In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time, in pursuit of the ultimate power of the Quad. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, "Ah, shit." Welcome aboard to Starship Dragon. I am Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, whatever. It is hot as fuck down here. I have said many times, I hate Texas summers. I hate the month of August. And we are 8 days in, and August is proving itself to be the asshole that it always is. Just before I went live, I checked my my phone, which has my weather app on it. It is currently 100 degrees and feels like 110. Just saying those numbers makes me want to just melt, and not in a good way. Like I just want to become an immobile pile of goo on the floor. Ugh. It drains me so much. It drains me so much. Oh, just think we're closer to fall than winter. Not in Texas. Not in Texas, Chris. In Texas, we have two seasons: summer and February, where it's hot all year round except for like a week or two in February. I say, "Ho," because I'm a hoe. Well, at least somebody's getting some sex. Damn, I just burned myself. Anyway, as you can see, we're playing some more MechWarrior 4 Vengeance today. We are definitely heading toward the end game because we now have access to a number of 100-ton mechs. Well, a number being two, but we're now using 100-ton mechs, which is a pretty good sign that you're heading toward an end game. I think might have like 2 or 3 maps left, like overall maps, not like 2 or 3 missions, but like 2 or 3 overall maps. Would you like to work now? Thank you. Excited to see if winter here is more like what I want. We'll see. You'll have to see. I mean, it can't be that bad. Probably be cold. Probably got some snow, but it's not going to be like the frigid temperatures you described back in Alaska. Shut up. You're my sister. I can't bang you, so shut up. All right. Jen, Tara, and Jules with the Atlas, the Mad Cat, and the Nova Cat. Is Alaska or Colorado? I mean, the farthest north I ever lived was Nebraska, and I loved that weather, even though it was very cold and snowy many times. I worked from home, so I didn't really have to worry too much about having to deal with driving in it. Sorry. That's not an Argus. That was a shadow cat. Why was it looking like an Argus? Okay, little bit of a bug there. That's not an Argus, but whatever. You do you, game. Thank you for that, Chris. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be upgrading anything, but yeah, I mean, I didn't have to drive very often in it, so I love the cold weather. I'm always, the lower the temperature, the better. When winter comes down here, it's windows open 24 hours a day. If the temperature drops into the teens and 20s, that window is wide open. You cannot make me happier than colder temperatures. I have yet to find a cold temperature that I am uncomfortable with. Granted, I haven't tried that hard. Nebraska is the coldest I've had to deal with, which was like, barely negative single digits. I know it can get, ridiculously colder, but I'm fine with cold temperatures. I really, really am. Now, cold and wind, okay, I won't tout my huge balls there. I will definitely go inside. But otherwise, fuck, give me that cold air. Temperature is 4 degrees below outside. I'll just put on a thin coat. I'll be all right. We have located a Steiner base at the site of the local university. We may be able to get valuable intelligence from the base. Mech forces may be live, but reports state that static defenses are heavy. There's a generator you can destroy to deprive these static weapons of power. All right, let's go blow up a school.
All right, Elise, we're ready to move.
Sort of.
Roger. This is going to be tough. Steiner took over the university and converted it into an Intel HQ. The Resistance believes we can recover data that we might need for a palace assault. This mission's a TKO. Destroy all hostile units in the area. Nav Alpha is in the center of the grounds. It's very heavily defended. Castro's deployed an entire company of light and medium mechs in defense of the grounds. We haven't seen any air support, but they've got ground units deployed and very heavy turret defenses. Combat's been fierce around this target for some time, and the Resistance will have units in the area, so check your targets.
Simple enough.
I wish it were. In these tight quarters, defenses of this magnitude are going to be deadly. We do have a couple possible breaks, though. The defensive turrets are drawing power directly from the grid. The generator's at nav point beta. If you can take it out, the turrets should go dead. Also, Steiner's finally getting wind of our comm intercepts, and they're nervous about security. They're routing all communications through a comm center at Gamma. take it out, and the combat units won't be able to coordinate.
Okay, we'll consider Beta and Gamma as possible targets. Wish us luck.
Good luck, Ian. I hope you won't need it.
Sensors online.
Did I even take a hit?
Systems online. All functioning.
I did not
systems
take a single hit, and
nominal.
I took out a vulture. Oh, I didn't see it. Like, you can bang your sister only if it's bad and people find out about it. Well, I can't say. I don't have a sister. The closest I've ever come to being attracted to a family member is a cousin that I had that I visited often. Well, often that we visited whenever I went down to see my mom went to see her mother, my grandmother. They lived like over an hour away, so it's not like we got to go see them every week or anything like that. It was like barely once every 6 months. But I don't know. There was like I felt like we had a connection of some kind. I don't know. Could have just been, you know, super young hormones, nothing more. On my end.
Target destroyed.
The cousin I speak of is the one whose dad was the drunk that made me not want to ever drink alcohol. So, just to kind of bring that whole conversation full circle from when we were talking about it the other day.
Target destroyed.
Where's the turret generator? Communications building, let's take that out.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Where's the turret control unit?
Target destroyed.
Hopefully the Major was right. Should be a lot easier with the turrets down.
Okay. Power's out.
Nav point beta reached.
Generator control. Alright, communication center at Nav Gamma. Let's find Gamma. Where's the switch navigation button? Gamma, there it is. Be a pokin'. Lordy do a be a pokin'. We're in a 100-ton Mac, we just a pokin'. This is as fast as we can go, we just a pokin'. What to play after I beat MechWarrior 4? I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and do all 3 of the MechWarrior 4 games back to back. I'm not against the idea. I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'll get burned out on it by the time I get near the end or anything like that. So I'll probably do all three campaigns. That's not Gamma. Gamma is this way. Okay, let's skip Alpha for the moment. If I had to choose right this moment, after we finish MechWarrior 4, we'd probably I kind of want to do a submarine sim of some kind. Either like Silent Hunter or Silent Depths, or maybe even like a tactical.
The just over there, Commander. Maybe we should hit it. Couldn't hurt.
Or maybe like a tactical naval strategy game like Fleet Command. or dangerous waters. Oh, that's a Mad Cat Mark II. Oh, he is not going to be nice. Mounted with dual Gauss cannons, too. No, don't go hiding behind the corner. Ow.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Omega, Steiner comm frequencies just went dead. We'll jam local communications. Wish I could see inside those Steiner mechs now. A little harder to fight without communications.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
My mech isn't entirely inside the bay, but...
Repairs completed.
Repair and reload.
Roger. Sorry, sir. I can't do that. Roger. Sir, I can't do that. Copy.
There's two over here. Why can't you do that?
Repair and reload.
Roger. Sorry, sir. Unable to comply. Roger. Sir, I can't do that. Negative, sir. I can't do that.
Maybe they'd say they can't do that because they haven't taken any damage. Alright, to Alpha we go. Destroy all units defending local university at Nav Alpha. And destroy every lamppost along the way. It's satisfying. Ooh, well, he missed. Oh, will you stop hiding behind buildings? Ow.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Knocked you the fuck down.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Control, it looks like this area is secure. We're not encountering any more hostiles.
Good work. The Resistance will send in some recon patrols to confirm. You should hold there, in case they run into trouble.
If we do, I'm not sure we'll be in much shape to do anything about it.
Copy. I'll hold the patrols until the Resistance can get some firepower into the area. They'll be eager to search for the information on Palace defenses, but I'm sure they can wait a bit before sending in their analysts. Return to outpost, heading 8-5.
I'm not sure we'll be in much condition to handle them. I'm pretty sure we would have been fine. We got a Mad Cat Mark II, that's nice.
I'm not sure what to make of this, young Duke. Maybe you know more than I. The salvage team brought it in. It's clearly a clan Omnimech. Shares some parts and resembles a Mad Cat. But it's 90 tons. Still, looks fast. It mounts a pair of Gauss rifles as principal armament, along with missile packs. I can't say what it's capable of, but looks like cutting-edge clan technology. Should be able to stand toe-to-toe with anything in its class. I've uploaded the specification data, and if you decide to use it, I'll have it ready for you.
Sir, I have an incoming message from your cousin William. It's safe if you want to respond.
Patch it through.
How are you doing, cousin? Had enough?
I'm almost there.
And you still have far to go. And if you get here, consider what will be waiting for you and how much it will have cost you just to fail in the end.
Other than shoring up your courage, do you have any reason for calling me?
Yes, to propose an alternative. I was wrong to grab all of the power for myself. I see that now. You're entitled to your share. Put a stop to all this and you can have it, Ian. Steiner can set you up on your own world. They'd do that. Or you could even share power here. With conditions.
Goodbye, William.
Don't walk away from this, Ian. You can't win. But you've earned Roland's respect. If you won't negotiate, think. Joanna might. You don't have to die.
Goodbye, William.
Ian, we...
Click.
That was more difficult than I expected. I'm sorry, sir, but if the HQ wasn't so important to our assault, I'm not sure it would have been worth it.
Agreed.
We can beat Steiner. We can take the city, but I'm not sure there'll be much left by the
I need
time
to
we
try to
do.
plug my
The fighting
second
is
camera
much
back in
bloodier
because I
than
put
anyone
Comet's
expected.
tree back
Roland's
over in
got
his
forces
corner that he
deployed
likes over
everywhere,
there, and
even
he's
you.
slinging it all the time.
The infantry's taking terrible losses, going block by block. At this point, I think we're going to need that armory, and an assault on the palace. Or we may have to withdraw, and the conflict could drag on for months.
No. I'd rather leave Kentaris to Roland than have it destroyed. We'll assault the palace and end this. One way or another.
I understand. All right, sir. We're ready to go for the armory. The resistance is moving into position. They'll start their attack any moment. Carl was familiar with the area and will be overseeing the salvage operation, so he wanted to talk to you while we get set up.
Well, young Duke, almost time for us both to earn our pay. I oversaw this armory under your father for many years. I regret it could not save him, but he would be glad to know it will serve his son and his world. We expect that Steiner will leave a skeleton guard close to the palace, but we cannot be sure what you'll be up against. It depends on how your sister does with her distraction. There were several entrances to the armory. You'll have to find one.
Ian, Carl, you have to move out immediately. The resistance was ambushed. They're being wiped out. There's no time. You have to go now.
What? What happened?
We're not sure. Roland's forces cut off the retreat somehow. They won't last long. You have to move out immediately or we'll lose our chance at the armory.
Wait. Where's Joanna?
They needed her to coordinate. She must be in one of the command vehicles. She's cut off. I'm sorry, Ian.
We have to get her out.
We
Hi,
do,
Nicole.
and we've lost our shot at the armory.
Even if she doesn't die in combat and they capture her, they will kill her. We cannot let that happen.
We don't have any choice, Carl. We can't regroup and try again. The only way to win now
Is to let Lady Dresseri die? Ian, we can take the palace without that armory. It's just equipment.
Equipment that gives us a fighting chance against the Palace Guard. Ian, your sister would want you to end this at any cost. Getting that equipment gives you the best chance of doing that.
I've seen you fight, young Duke. Please, we can stage the assault with what we have. You don't have to sacrifice your sister.
We're running out of time, Ian. Either way, I'll upload what I have on both locations. Whatever you do, you had better do it fast. Sir, I have an urgent comm for you.
Put it through.
You really shouldn't talk right now.
I need to talk to my brother. Ian, are you there?
I'm right here.
We've been hit pretty bad. It's not important. We made it to the armory. You're going to take back the castle.
Joanna,
Do what you came back for. Father always said you'd be a man of honor. He was so proud of that, of you. I just wish he could see how you proved him right. I have. Take back his castle. Assume his throne, Ian. Be the leader I know you can be.
Ma'am, you have to rest. Save your strength.
I'll see you soon, brother.
let me speak to someone in charge.
Major Gerard? Gerard here.
There's no way the Resistance can continue to stand up to what they're throwing at you. We've lost the city. Get my sister to safety and prepare to withdraw.
Negative. We're not beaten yet. I still think we have a
Did you hear me, Major? Disengage and withdraw.
Yes, sir. Consider it done, sir.
Major Rathburn,
Yes, sir.
coordinate with the rest of the Resistance. Have them begin withdrawal from the capital.
Yes, sir.
Then, get me the uploads on the palace. I need to plan our attack. Hopefully, the withdrawal will lull Roland into relaxing the perimeter guard. Enough.
Yes, sir.
We get to choose our next option. We can either go capture the supplies or we go rescue our sister. Either way, once we do that, we move on to the, I think we move on to the final mission. So we're going for the supplies. What I do want to do is I want to check out that Mad Cat. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this Uziel. Jesus, how many Uziels do I have? Do we still have an Argus that's actually a Shadow Cat? Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright. Baby, look at all those ballistic slots. Okay. Nova Cat, Mad Cat, and Atlas. Man, those are three really good options. I think if we upgrade the Mad Cat to Mark II, I think that's what we're gonna. I think it's the way we're gonna go. So. Alright. Give it the pink stink. Yeah, 90-ton mech that can use jump jets. That's interesting. Okay. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then light Gauss. Man, I can only put 3 on there. Doggone it. Okay. Damn. Can't put that many Gausses on it, unfortunately. All those ballistic slots just begging for that kind of attention. Alright, what if we do this then? Turn it into a pseudo missile boat. don't like having all those empty slots, though. It bugs me. Bugs me. What about we use LBX autocannons then? Three of those would cap us out. 20 tons. We could put a whole bunch of these on there. I'm actually okay with that. I am actually okay with that. See, the president's daughter's equipped herself with ballistics too. The president's daughter? Yeah, we'll go with this. Not really my most ideal choice, but it'll be a good replacement. All right, you can take the Mad Cat Mark II. I don't think I can do anything to the Daishi that I'm carrying. I could probably... How much do these large pulse lasers cost me? 6 tons. And the smallest LBX is still 10 tons. So I would have to get rid of the LAMS. Okay, I'll stick with it. It's fine. It's fine. I'd like another laser LBX autocannon right there, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay. Steiner has a cache of weapons hidden somewhere in this city. Proceed to the nav points to locate the cache. Beware, Steiner will be ready for you. An ambush is a possibility. Allow a sacrifice for this chance and make it count. Or, the unit your sister was leading has been overrun. Enter the combat area and search for her location. You must hurry. If Steiner knows your sister is out there, they will not hesitate to fire upon her. Well, my sister told me to move on, so we're going to move on. Sorry, sis.
We're moving into the area, Major. Any word on my sister?
Negative, Omega. It's not looking good. I got a message from Damon Squire. He's gone AWOL. He's taken one of the mechs and is headed for your sister's unit.
I guess he had to try. Maybe he'll pull off a miracle. We're in position. Go ahead with TAC upload.
I've tagged the 3 armory buildings as nav Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. You'll have to scout each location and find an entrance. Once you do, you'll need to blow the doors. They're armored, so it may take a little punch.
What about hostiles?
We have no data. We assume Roland won't have pulled all his units out. You'll have to clear the area before we can conduct salvage.
They were raiding on us. Ambush!
Start scouting for...
Power-up detected! Young Ian Dressari. Did you think no one had found your father's armory? I've got multiple contacts popping up. I found the armory shortly after the invasion. But Roland was too much of an imbecile. I couldn't let him squander it, so I kept it a secret. In case I needed it to overthrow him once he botched his occupation of Qataris. And now you've come to claim it for yourself.
Oh,
But
Lance.
before you do, you'll have to deal with my units. You'll find their tactics a bit less random than Roland's troops.
Oh, I got 2 for on that one.
Concentrate all fire on Omega Lead. Disregard other targets.
Yes, Major.
Tactics 101, young Dressari.
Destroyed.
Target officers first.
We'll cover you.
Your guys aren't going to be around long enough to scratch his paint. Once the leaders are eliminated, taking out their followers is much easier.
I'll keep that in mind with your lands, lady.
I've got nothing on sensors. Doesn't mean there aren't anymore.
Is that it? Is that all of them?
Let's find that armory.
And fast. I don't like this.
That was pretty good. I managed to kill 2 mechs with 1 shot. Because the resulting explosion of the mech that I shot in front destroyed the Mad Cat that was behind him. That was pretty good. Find the weapon cache and defeat Janine Castro. We gotta blow some things. We're gonna blow those. We gotta blow at Laura loads at Gamma, Beta, and Alpha.
Target destroyed.
Surprise. How dare you fire at me? That is your punishment. Huh? Another turret? Oh, hold on. I got him.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's start
Blow the
blowing.
doors off and see if this is it.
Yeah,
Nav
those.
point Alpha reached.
Gotta go to the other side though, because the doors, of course, are on the opposite side of where I am.
This one's empty. Form up on me.
Roger, roger.
Roger.
To Gamma. It's so quiet. We'll get there. Just take a minute. Oh.
Target destroyed. Nav point Beta reached.
No mech yet?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Of course, once again, I'm on the wrong side of the bunker. Where are my allies?
Close up and form on me.
Roger, roger.
Roger. 2. Nothing here.
Another lesson, young Dressari. Once you've bloodied your opponent, send in fresh troops to finish him off. Ian, we've got a second lance inbound on your position.
Oh no, not more mechs. I don't know how I'm going to handle them. I guess I'll just have to shoot them until they are dead. More than one teammate was here with me, but, you know, where the hell the others are.
One more lesson, young Dressari. Never send a boy to do a woman's job. Ian, I've got a mech powering up right on top of your position.
One mech. Damn, that was fast.
We'll rendezvous with you there and get set up for the palace attack. Ian, nobody in your sister's unit came back. I'm sorry, Ian.
Let's get those supplies.
Meanwhile, we're just gonna, you know, sit here and let our mechs just get shot some more. Pulse lasers. Nothing we haven't already gotten before. Got another Daishi, which is nice.
I recorded this while you were securing the armory. I wanted you to see it.
People of Kentares, for too long the peaceful rule of Duke William has been disrupted by terrorist uprisings. Now this can finally end. Our military forces have repelled an attack against the royal palace, inflicting crippling losses on the forces that have been causing so much destruction and death. But more significant, one of the key leaders of this uprising, Joanna Dressari, was captured during the conflict. In accordance with the laws which protect us all, she was pronounced guilty of treason against Kentares and executed by firing squad. With the death of their chief antagonist, it is hoped that the rebels who survived the battle will recognize the futility of their struggle and the damage they have caused to Kentares. Duke William's government will take whatever steps necessary to bring an end to this conflict. Thank you, and good night.
That is all, young Duke. Now only you and William survive the family of Dressari. I had thought you were different than he, but both of you merely wished to rule, even if it meant standing by while your family was killed by Steiner. I hope your weapons serve you well, for I no longer will.
Ian, I'm sorry. I know you would have saved your sister if you could, but ending Roland's tyranny was her greatest dream. She would have gladly given anything to make it possible. If the situation were reversed, she would have made the same decision. The people were always her first concern. And with the weapons in that armory, will greatly increase our chances of ending the fighting quickly. We've suffered so many losses, but we've always concentrated on freeing Kentares. Now we can, just one fight left. I'll upload the tactical overview of the palace grounds. Luck, sir.
Luck.
Oh no, my sister's dead. Okay. I'm over it. Let's move on. Let's go ahead and scrap the Thor. We don't need it. Nova Cat we don't need either, although it's a good choice. And we might replace the other Nova Cat we have with the second Daishi. Let's take a look. 47 tons to play with. Make that 57 tons. Make that 60.5. And we can load up with the really good stuff, like okay. Still a lot of room left for stuff, but we'll put a small laser on there just because we can. Ooh, I did max the armor. Ooh. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be alright. Alright, so let's remove this Nova Cat. Excuse me. Jules can have the other Daishi. Okay. Let me check out the other Drakes just to make sure. This is the final mission. Yeah, I think I'm okay with what we've got here. Mad Cat Mark II. Okay, yeah, I'm alright with that. This might be a tough one. It is time to bring an end to this war. Enemy forces will be heavy and desperate. Your targets are the turret control facility and Roland's dropship. Terminate all units to bring this war to an end. Here we go.
Elise, we're at the wall, just outside the palace grounds.
Roger, Omega. When your sister attacked, Roland had his remaining dropship touch down near the palace. I think we can assume he'll be on that dropship soon after you start your attack. You can't let it escape. I've set up the palace grounds entrance as Nav Alpha. Just before your attack, a commando team will hit palace turret control based on information recovered at University Intel HQ. The turret should be down for approximately 30 minutes. Once you enter the palace grounds, 2 Lancers of Roland's elite guard will be your main problem. Your targets are the control facility at Beta, which will take the turrets down permanently, and Roland's dropship. When both are destroyed, we can send in troops to secure the palace.
Roger. I've got both targets in my nav.
Good luck, Ian. When your fight is over, Kentaurus will finally be free.
Thank you for all you've done, Elise.
When it's over, invite me to the coronation.
Roger.
Snake 4 to control. Turrets are down. They're all yours, people.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Alright. Well, what do you say? Can we actually go through the wall? I don't know if we can go through the wall or not. Probably shouldn't try. You have to waste of time if it doesn't work that way. We do need to make sure we take out the turret controls so those turrets don't come back online. An engine's trying. poor Dashi engine. Can't see it clearly, so I'm just shooting in the general direction. Ooh, boy. I'm glad those PVCs missed. That would have been a lot of damage. Holy crap baskets.
Target destroyed. Destroyed.
Nice. Blew that one up in midair. Oh, it's a Daishi out here. Thanks.
Enemy detected.
Turret generator at nav beta. Okay, I'm going to go to beta first.
That must be the turret control facility we need to knock out.
Which one?
Enemy detected.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn it. Fuck.
Target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Roger. Roger.
Copy.
He got knocked down.
Target's destroyed. Target dead.
Target is terminated.
Nav point beta reached.
Turret control facility destroyed.
Target destroyed.
That was easy. What about the Daishi? Did it get destroyed? Yeah, looks like it did. Okay.
Close up and form on me.
Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Elite guard mech. There's still some mech still around somewhere.
There's Roland's dropship.
One deadly package. Watch it. Mr. Asari, in your attack, you can have William's place on the throne.
Sorry, Roland. Pass.
Mr. Asari, let me leave, and I promise you can roll without my intervention.
You still don't get it. This isn't about the throne, Roland.
Mr. Asari, stop. If you don't want to roll, what do you want?
My family back.
Nav point gamma reached.
There it goes.
Target destroyed.
Really wish it wouldn't hit me so much. Well, you know, I got a pretty tough boss fight coming up. Which I think it's a tough boss fight. I know it's a boss fight, for sure. I wonder if there's a repair bay around here I can use to repair, fix myself up.
destroyed.
They're gone! Woo, we won!
Elise, we did it. The palace defenses are destroyed.
Yes, you did it. I'll contact the Resistance and we can arrange to secure the palace. There'll be a few Steiner holdouts, but not long after they find out Roland's dead. Kentaris is free, Ian.
I can't believe it.
It's over.
There are repair bays on the grounds. I've designated them Nav Delta, Epsilon, and Theta. You should head there and make any needed repairs. I'll start contacting ground forces and arrange to secure the grounds. Support? Let's get rescue underway.
I'll head for Delta. There should be room for additional mechs in the other bays. Everyone should get fixed up.
Aren't you forgetting something, cousin?
I'll see you soon.
William.
I had a pretty comfortable arrangement here, Ian.
Are you forgetting something?
came
I'll see you
right
soon.
up. Time to pay the piper, cousin.
Where are you, William?
Close, cousin.
Then let's finish this.
That's what I had in mind.
Roger. Checking into Theta.
You never could beat me, Ian.
Let's see if we can get fixed up first.
You fought so hard for this planet. Now you can be buried on it.
I have a question for anybody in the chat who might have relatives that they talk to on a consistent basis. Do you ever refer to them by their their relation to you? You like he was doing? He was calling me cousin. Do you ever call you like your brother? Do you just say? Do you call them brother? Not like you're talking about he's my brother or introduce him, but like when you're speaking directly to them, do you call them brother? Do you call them cousin? Do you call them sister? Is that something you actually do? I can't heal, can I? It does not work that way. Okay. I'm gonna have a little trouble here. Hey, Darth. Welcome in.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks.
Weapon destroyed.
Goodbye, William.
There we go.
Ian, are you there?
Wasn't so bad.
Something was jamming communications. I couldn't reach anyone. What happened?
Nothing. Nothing significant, Major. Just a bad element. I'll need a little more time for repairs.
Understood. But the Resistance is returning.
Just
to the
family
coast.
matters.
They'll arrive in a few hours. I'll meet you there.
And there we go. I'm sure if there was music on, there would be some really huge dramatic swell here as my mech goes to the front of the grounds of the palace to announce the fact that I have taken over the planet again. It now belongs to our family, hopefully and rightfully. But, oh, cutscene.
You did it, didn't they? The People's Council confirmed you as Duke. That's what the announcement will be.
Yes. I wanted to see you all before I get swept away in affairs of state.
Your Grace.
No, Ian.
No, Your Grace. This is the hand that drove Steiner from Kentaris. You are now Lord Dressari. You won.
And lost. There were too many sacrifices. Too many hard decisions I wish I had made differently.
Your father would have understood the choices you made.
I know. I'm just not sure I do. Maybe my father was right. Maybe I don't belong on the throne. Steiner still dominates the Commonwealth. They have to be driven out.
We'll take care of that. You take care of Kentaris.
I'll do my best. Fortunately, I don't lack for good advice.
You're a worthy successor to your father's throne. Peter and Joanna both saw that.
Before he goes out to meet his people, I say we propose a toast to our new Duke. To Duke Ian.
The Duke, to the Duke.
To Kentaris, my friends, and my family.
Aww. Now, I will say the cool thing about that is if you chose a different ending, you would actually get a different ending if you had rescued the sister. Obviously, your sister would have shown up at the end of that cutscene, and he would have talked about losing her and stuff like that. But, you know, there was a sniper in the crowd. No, it's Ian Dressari, not Donald Trump. We can actually, like... Okay. I don't think I can actually, like, play that again and change that. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think I can. So, oh well, that's all right. It's not really that much different. It would just be the dialogue would mostly be the same, except we would actually see Joanna, and that's pretty much, as far as I'm aware, that was pretty much it. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and jump out of this one. And we're just going to move on to the next one, which is Black Knight. Hopefully I don't make too many adjustments to the control settings there. Looks like Black Knight does not have its own category. Okay. Then we'll just stay with Vengeance then. Yeah, I guess technically the bad ending, yeah. I mean, the difference is very minor, but I guess technically the bad ending, yeah. Alright. Controls. Which was left A. I would hope I actually have the right keyboard plugged in. I'll go forward, reverse was W, accelerate was Q, decelerate is E. Our group 2 is this. Nearest enemy is tab. Next enemy is R. Previous enemy is F. Under reticle is T. Toggle view. I can show you guys what I'm doing here. Override auto shutdown. Mission objectives. Select nav point. Crouch. Amplification. Mouse control, HUD modes, Lance mate commands, auto torso centering. W is toggle forward back. S was zoom, right? toggle zoom was W. Toggle forward back. It's here somewhere. Yes. But I have it reversed. Is it toggle forward, reverse W, and S was zoom? All right. Campaign.
This is Colonel Lawhorn to all Legion personnel.
Okay, wait a minute. Edit.
Got a big problem on your hands? Hire a big solution.
Hold on, let me just check something.
At the Sidaris insurrection, the Legion...
Does it change the options? Oh god, it does. Oh god, it does. Okay, damn it. I wanted to...
Got a big problem on your hands? Hire a big solution. At the Sidaris insurrection, the Legion outmaneuvered, outfought, and outlasted the rebel upstarts, restoring order to a chaotic world.
MechWarrior New Hope.
No Legionnaire will ever forget their steadfast tradition of fighting to the last. At the massacre of Cantaron, Legionnaires sold their lives dearly while evacuating the royal family.
Royal families clear of palace.
Adept in any environment, Legionnaires have a long history of bringing the battle to the enemy, wherever and whoever they may be. Need an edge on your industry competitors? Legionnaires are experts in industrial sabotage and ready to put your competitors' profit margins 6 feet under.
Pull up! Pull up! A little hot in here.
No mission too desperate, no job too dirty. Keep your hands clean and call in the Legionnaires.
Just repeat. Yeah,
Got a big problem.
Alright, that's too bad I can't save these settings. Okay, oh well. I was actually going to adjust my, okay, because when you choose, is it this game? Or maybe I'm thinking of the, no, I think I'm thinking of Mercenaries. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I was thinking about a game ahead. What I was thinking of is there's like options that you can choose to like choose how you get mechs and how you get gear and stuff. That's in Mercenaries. It's not in Black Knight, so my bad. So, there's the intro, there's the opening. Can we see the we can't see the videos until we complete stuff. Okay. Alright, so campaign.
This is Colonel Lawhorn to all Legion personnel. The Corvati Corporation has contracted us to take care of some pirate raids on a remote mining world near the Capellan border of the Federated Commonwealth. It looks like the corporation set up shop without any significant security survey. Now they're paying for it. We're on an open-ended contract to secure the Corvati facilities and eliminate the pirate threat. Check your mission overviews for more detailed instructions.
And unlike Vengeance or unlike Vengeance, that's all you get for your briefing cutscene, just a face. We get no videos anymore. I guess they didn't want to spend the money on hiring new actors. They just used voice actors. No video feed. Nope. No video feed for Black Knight or Mercenaries. Only for Vengeance. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got a Cougar, Osiris, Raven, and Uller. Uller is a 30-ton piece of shit. Raven is a 35-ton piece of shit. Osiris is a 30-ton piece of shit, and I got a Cougar, which is, still a piece of shit, but we'll make do. All right, we've got 2 reds, a white, and 2 greens for the Cougar. I never used an Osiris. Not for myself, anyway. The Raven is nothing but a speed demon. Amazingly, that's actually clan mech. Doesn't look like it though. It's got a couple of Omni slots though, which is kind of nice. Alright, so we're going to take the Cougar. Remove this bullshit. Remove this bullshit. Get this down to 0. Alright. I assume the colors didn't change or we didn't get any new ones. So, red it is. Alright, what do we got? Large lasers, small lasers. Nope, we got small pulse lasers. Other than that, no no pulse lasers to really speak of. So let's do. We could do a couple of. Well, we could do 3 large lasers for 1, 2, 3 firepower, or. Only 2 firepower. It's like Pokemon and Crystal Gen 2. We had animated sprites. Gen 3 went back to fixed sprites. Oh, did it? Yeah, I know they did that for a while, and then when we finally got to the 3D era, like the Switch, they finally have like unique unique models for the most part. Okay, so we'll go large laser, and we'll go LRMs because it's gonna be. Well, actually, we could probably go with C strikes or short range missiles. Yeah, let's go LRMs. You need another half ton. I didn't max out armor. Shit. Okay. It didn't take up too much. Okay, we'll just put it on speed. Well, hold on. Yeah, put it on speed. We can make do. Alright. We'll take the Uller. Give it a nice bright pink. Gen 5 was 2D with animation. Gen 6 started the 3D. Switch is 8 and 9. What was Gen 6 then? Because I assume Gen 8 is Sword Shield. I don't know the generations that well. Gen 6 is X and Y. Okay. Alright, large laser. Let's make this guy a missile carrier. How about LRM 10s? And out. Okay.
Pizza cannon loaded and ready to throw.
Is. Hey Josh, welcome in. Seven tons. We could put Sea Strike missiles on there. Okay, we got 1 Sea Strike missile. Let's give them LAMS, ECM, and give them a bunch of speed. Right. And then Osiris or Raven. Raven is 4 beam slots and 3 missile slots. Osiris is 5 beam slots and 2 missile slots. Okay, we'll make it the Osiris then. Gen 5 is black and white, black 2 and white 2. Okay, so the DS. Because I did play a little bit of black. Gen 7 is Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I never touched that one. Okay. How about lots of medium and small lasers. Ugh. I don't know if I really like that idea. Medium lasers, machine gun array, SRMs, and small pulse lasers. You can put on the EMS and speed. Lasers! Not really the best setup, but it'll do. I'll take the Cougar. Gunnery is good, so we'll give him the Osiris. She can take the Uller. The Black Knight Legion has been contracted by the Steiner-backed Corvadi Corporation to halt pirate raids at a mining colony on a cold, lifeless planet. Colonel Lawhorn, who has tasked you with investigating a facility that has lost contact 2 days ago. Take Striker Lance out to sweep the area.
We don't know the size or disposition of the pirate threat, and we're not taking anything for granted. All light and medium lances will begin immediate recon of Corvadi mining facilities. Your tactical officers will keep you updated as we get a better picture of what we're up against. Stay sharp. Black 6 out.
I just realized the guy's face that's my character vaguely looks like me. Just vaguely. Rather fire lasers or fire big guns? Depends on how big the guns are. Lasers are always cool. But if the big gun is like, say, the battleship cannons of like an Iowa class battleship, I'd probably go with the big booms. I said booms, not boobs. I would always go with big boobs. Or small boobs. I'll take E-sized boobs, as long as they're on a female.
Hostile presence is likely. Check all nav points and report any hostile contacts as priority traffic.
Looks like Striker Lance gets to clean up a messy little corporate write-off.
Stow it, Radcliffe. The sooner we run these points, the sooner I can get back to fleecing you at cards.
Better work than facing down Clarence or FedCom regulars any day.
My point, dear Isabel, the corporation gives no thought to the miners. They are acceptable write-offs in determining just how secure a planetoid is. Their precious facilities, on the other hand...
You can both write off your next sleep cycles if you don't give a ready report and clear the comm.
Striker 2, ready for op. Over.
One option missing.
Striker 3, ready for op.
There we
Over.
go.
Mandrel, this is Striker Lead. We report ready op.
Roger, Striker 1. Op time is 0615. Mandrel out.
Agent J's gun.
Contact, 800 meters. Looks like
Agent J's or Agent...
Roger.
no.
Let's take these guys out before they make us.
Yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay is Will Smith's. The noisy cricket.
Target destroyed.
Those tanks aren't corporate issue. It looks like we've found our marauders.
Mandrel, this is Striker 1. Engaging pirate tanks. Vicinity, Nav Alpha.
Roger, Striker 1. Continue through nav points and report all contacts. Mandrel out. Striker Lead, we just detected an encrypted burst transmission from your vicinity. Report status. They made us, sir. Nav point Alpha. Target reach destroyed.
All nav points for pirate activity. Investigate base at Nav Gamma to crazy pirates ready to counter on the mission. Alright, now we hit to Nav Gamma. Series 4 Deatomizer. Noisy Cricket. I'm not going to break this damn thing. Apparently he pulls the trigger on it and it's got a recoil of a cannon. Oh, we got our first enemy mech.
Mandrel, this is Striker 1. We have enemy mechs vicinity Nav Beta.
Roger, Striker 1. Proceed to the mining facility marked Nav Gamma. Engage and destroy all hostile units. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Nav point Beta reached.
That's why that Kay didn't find it important to give Jay a recoil stabilizer to the animated show. There was an animated show? And there was a recoil stabilizer? Never knew there was an animated MIB. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. So, that zoom button? Wherever it is, toggle zoom. Where is it? Toggle zoom window. Toggle zoom window. Toggle zoom window. There it is. So what was S? X was toggle zoom window. What did I use for S? Searchlight checked. Mouse control. HUD modes. I don't remember. Well, I shut my mech down, but I've got to turn on a button that turns it back on. It's started mech as B. Okay, I can remember that. Hey, look, it shit works again. So probably even before the second movie was released. I don't remember that. I wonder what like what channel it was on over here. I really don't remember that.
Target destroyed.
Collodion? Maybe that's why I didn't see it. I didn't watch a whole lot of Nickelodeon when I was younger.
Target destroyed.
Alright, now to nav Gamma. Really? Come on.
Roger, Striker 3. Engage and destroy all enemy targets.
Target destroyed. Nav point Gamma reached.
How did it miss?
Target destroyed.
It was a stationary target. How did those missiles miss?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Mandrill, this is Striker 1.
There was mobile
All
turret
hostiles
control
at
there.
Nav Gamma have been neutralized. Request infantry support to sweep mining complex and subterranean facilities.
Roger, Striker 1. Infantry support is en route. Secure station until their arrival and report to TACCOM for mission debrief.
Roger, Mandrill. Orders received. Striker 1 out. Good work, Striker Lance. Keep it up and we'll be off this rock in no time.
Great work, Eric. We've given them something to fear.
Mandrill is our ops specialist, I guess. We got a Hellspawn. Alright, so we got a slightly better mech. It is a 45-ton mech that I am not at all impressed with. Recoil stabilizes the noisy cricket. Looks like a gun silencer, by the way, so it's not like it actually takes space.
Okay, Lieutenant LeClaire. We've let them know we're here, and now we need to break their spirit. I'm taking Alpha Lance out on this next mission, and I need you to provide light support. You'll need to make a stealthy approach on the objective and engage from extreme distance. Ensure that your mech is equipped with at least one long-range weapon system. ECM would be helpful, but not required. Check in with the quartermaster and get your mech outfitted. I'll see you in the field.
First, put a crimp in the pirates' sustainability by destroying their oxygen and water supplies. Then fall back to Nav Gamma, where the Colonel and Alpha Lance are waiting to crush the remaining base defenders. Alright. Charge!
Okay, Striker 1, let's go over the op order one last time. You will proceed to Nav Alpha as directed by Mandrill, and take up a firing position on the pirate base. Destroy their local oxygen and water supply. When the base defenders move on your position, pull back to Nav Gamma, where Alpha Lance will be waiting, powered down in the crystals. Should be a straightforward ambush, and breaking their heavy lance should show these lousy pirates how outclassed they are.
Roger that, sir. I got no problem being the bait for this little trap of yours. Just make sure you're ready to rock when I clear the ridge at Gamma.
No worries, Lieutenant. I'm running short on wise-ass Lance commanders. I would have a hell of a time replacing you. Black 6 out.
Target destroyed.
I'm running short on wise-ass Lance commanders.
Target destroyed.
I will say one thing I do like about this expansion is the expanded, environments. Instead of just having a bunch of trees and shit, we actually have, like, crystals. So it's like, feels like a little more like alien-ish environment. Or like, off-world environment. Not just going across a whole bunch of Earth-like structure, Earth-like worlds, like we did in Vengeance. Basically all of Kentaris felt like Earth, more or less.
Nav point Alpha reached. Striker 1, this is Mandrel. From the top of the crater ridge at Alpha, you should be able to make out the fire base. The oxygen tank should be visible on the far left edge of the base. Destroying any tank should take them all out in the secondary explosions. To the right is their main H2O processor. Disabling it should put a severe cramp on their sustainability here.
Okay.
Excellent shot. The chain reaction has destroyed 80% of their O2 supply. Take out their water processor and get out of there.
You're hitting it, right?
Great work, Striker Lance. We read all targets destroyed. Ravenwing relays 4 mechs powering up and 3 more moving in from the east. Fall back by quickest route to Gamma.
No man, skyfighting a near-Earth-like world is bloody difficult. Well, I guess it's sort of like defense of the devs of MechWarrior. Also, hi Santa, welcome in. MechWarrior 4 Vengeance was their first foray into really deeply and expanded story-based writing and development for the MechWarrior games, as far as I'm aware. I don't think MechWarrior 3 was as advanced as 4 is, as far as like story and storytelling and such. So they spent the rest of their time making a rather subpar world, or like not really subpar so much as just not a whole lot of imagination to it. Oh shit, it's a mad cat. Supposedly they're following me. Hellspawn, a Thor, and a mad cat. Come on. This is an annoying part of this mission because you gotta actually make the mechs follow you, which they don't easily do. Thought I'd dodge those.
Black 6 to Alpha Lance. Let's take him out.
Something back, there's a Black Knight amongst our team. And 2 Mad Cats. Wow, alright.
Target destroyed. Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Good work,
Striker 1. Remind me back at base to work out a Lance upgrade for you.
Roger. There is this new Nova Cat I noticed in the latest Quartermaster report.
Easy there, Eric. Something in the medium range should suffice for now.
Tactical command shows 0 hostiles on scope. Remaining pirates have evacuated to the east. Alpha and Striker Lances return to base heading 285.
Few worlds I encounter a name based on what they look like. Arizona, Hell, and Creepy Ball World. Chimera, Shadowcat, Uziel. Okay, well, Uziel and Shadowcat are pretty good. Chimera can lick the left side of my right nut. This mech can go away as well. It did its job, but it now goes bye-bye. I will take the Shadow Cat or the Uziel. Not bad. Uziel's 50 tons, so that's Uziel. Okay. Make this one red. Max armor. Okay. Those oddly shaped ball toys that flashes lights when bumped. Not off the top of my head. Alright. Medium pulse lasers, 3 of them. Not bad, not bad. 18 tons, and we can take an LBX autocannon. Oh, shit. We shall do that. And then we can follow up with machine gun arrays, maybe? Yeah, that's not bad. And then we can give ourselves a little more speed. Okay, nice. Alright, so we have 2 Drakes. We don't need the Uller anymore. Large laser, large laser. Let's put a PPC on it just because we can. And how about no, I can't put that on there if I wanted to. LRM 20s, yeah, or 15s. Alright, I like that better. And then we can go with a couple of machine guns. Nice. And we can max out the armor and still have enough to give it a bunch of speed, I guess. Try to play because the structures, the aliens look like that as well, just every direction, no plants of any kind. Yeah, I really think cyan is a more standout color, so we're going to make them all light blue because I can see them easier. Cyrus, cyan. For now, we only need 2 Drakes. We only have 2 teammates. LBX is on that one. The machine gun arrays can go on the first one. Okay. Actually, let's put... Yeah, it'll be alright. That'll be alright. So, Uziel. Osiris and Shadowcat. There were some red jelly things floated in the air but couldn't interact with them. Rendezvous with a Corvati convoy hauling crystal to a processing depot. Flanker Lance is currently escorting the convoy. Stryker will relieve them and provide overwatch for the last leg of the route. Oh, good. Escorts. Love escort missions.
Colonel Lawhorn has authorized you for extended mech access from the quartermaster. Several medium-weight chassis have been made available on your roster. Your next mission will be a convoy escort. Flanker Lance is bringing the convoy in from Sector 4. Stryker Lance will rendezvous with Flanker at a designated nav point and continue escorting the convoy onto the supply depot.
Several? I think we had one medium class lady. One does not count as several.
Stryker Lance, proceed to Nav Alpha and relieve Flanker Lance from escort duty with Corvati minor convoy. Escort the convoy along the nav route to the supply depot and report any pirate contacts. The haulers you are escorting are loaded with volatile crystals, so be cautious of collateral damage.
Nice ride, sir. Looks like Stryker Lance is going places.
Preferably someplace other than this dreadful pirate-besieged rock.
Can it, Stryker 2? Get your head in the mission. We'll be done with the pirates soon enough. And the word is the Colonel's been talking to a Steiner liaison about Cantares 4. Could be a big contract.
Looks like we're getting called up to the big leagues.
There's the convoy, sir.
Cantares 4? I wonder where that is.
Flanker 1, this is Stryker 1, reporting ready to escort Corvati convoy.
Roger that. Congratulations on the Lance upgrade, Eric. When you get done watchdogging these corporate crawlers, let's hook up for a round at the cantina.
Thanks, Greg. I'll rouse you when we get in. Stryker out. Corvati convoy, this is Black Legion Stryker 1. We're here to escort you into the supply depot.
Roger, Stryker 1. This is convoy leader uploading route. Next point is Mark Beta.
Roger. Marking
Roger that. Roger that big guy in the big metal mech thing. I'm in this little tiny car thing here. We're going to be riding up to our little location, you know, and we're going to do our little thing, you know. Jesus Christ, why did you walk in? Why did you turn in front of me? Even in the future, there's rednecks, you know. Gotta have them rednecks to fix those engines on those big old metal things y'all are walking around in. The sound effect is very, very satisfying. 85 degrees at night, 220 in the day. Sounds like Texas. Black fiery smoke wherever you go. Red plants, acidic water, and nearly all wildlife are hostile. Sorry. Running all over all those crystals is just so, you know, satisfying.
Mandrel, this is Stryker 1, engaging 2 pirate mechs along convoy route.
Roger, Stryker 1. Engage at your discretion, but ensure safety of the convoy. Mandrel out.
That's kind of the point of
take out designated target.
Escorting is to protect.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Convoy reports nav beta reached.
Come on. Yeah, it's too sheer, I knew it. Come on, where is this freaking mech? Oh my god. I can't get to it. It's too high up.
Convoy reports nav gamma reached.
Take out designated target.
Copy.
Copy.
You guys go right ahead. Desert-like world, cacti everywhere, large and small, giant spider-like bugs, though most wildlife are friendly. Giant spiders, ugh. Yeah, speaking of cacti, that was kind of the one thing that I noticed in the in Vengeance, was like in the desert we had cactus, and it's just, you know, again, part of the reason why I would say that it didn't feel like I was in a, I felt like I was in an Earth-like world, or an Earth, because what's the likeliness of a planet who knows how far away from Earth that actually has cacti? Yeah, there could be cacti-like plants on desert-type worlds, but would they really look like cactus? I somehow really doubt it. Tiny poisonous spiders on streets. Good point. Sometimes the more dangerous bugs are the smaller ones. Big scorpions, really not that big of a problem. It's the tiny ones you got to worry about.
Convoy reports nav delta reached.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
Okay, that hurt.
2 pirate aerospace fighters coming in fast.
Looks like a recon wing. It's not a good sign. Striker Lance, get ready for company.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Ended up taming a giant spider, reacted like a dog, or pet it and gave it treats.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Hang on, guys. I'm coming.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Of course, then there's the giant spiders from Resident Evil.
Mandel,
Those things
Striker
are
1
not.
reporting Nav Epsilon reached.
Those things are dangerous. Saw 3 frogs getting up an octopus underwater, and they had hesitant for a long time. Only one fun we tried to eat, spit it out immediately, squishing the frog's eyes in pain. Disgusted retreating. I will close the octopus for a poison warning.
Roger, Mandrel. Okay, Striker Lance, looks like we're in for a real scrap.
Bring it on!
Kind of how some frogs are in, you know, in real life too. Some of those really brightly colored frogs are ones that's like, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to.
Enemy detected.
It's gonna taste kind of bad. You understand what your pets say? God. I don't think I want to understand what a spider's saying.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Roger.
Nice. And Tina just said stuff like master good friend. He's lying. He's a lying little shit. That spider is eventually going to turn on you.
Target destroyed.
Underwater persistent pattern received by recovery for use as a poison warning, but since octopus species can change color for camouflage. It was being tricky.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Roger, lead.
Shit, I hit the factory. Whoops. Those are allied flyers. Wow, okay. You know, that was even a thing.
Target finished. Target destroyed.
That one mech that was up on the hill I never got to.
Request relief force to secure depot from further assault.
Roger, Striker 1. Excellent work. Hammer Lance is en route to take over depot security.
Yeah, we didn't finish that one secondary mission because it was that one mech up on the hill. Shadowcat and Uziel. Okay, probably could upgrade our mechs a little bit. Pulse lasers, nice. Cluster bomb, meh. All right. All right, we can get another Drake out of this. Give it a nice cyan, so it's nice and bright and obvious. Shadowcat can go away. Couple of nice PPCs. Cluster bomb. If the AI can use it pretty well, I guess I could try. We'll see. Wait, what do you mean, Oh, too many slots. Okay, missiles it is then. Okay, works for me. Did change something else there. It looked like a giant horse made of vines. Had a flower frame. When I left the planet, received messages on my spaceship. You left me. I replied, I didn't understand. I responded, it doesn't matter. Everyone always leaves me. So I couldn't tell if Spider or Vinehorse thing sent the message. Oh, that sounds kind of sad. That made me feel bad. We can have a third Drake now. Okay, so Osiris, Shadowcat, and Uziel. Intel reports that the pirates are preparing to blast off with all the crystal they can carry. Take out any space-worthy vessels before they make one last crystal haul. Time to put these pirates out of business.
Okay, Legionnaires, we've got the pirates on the run. Intel expects they're pulling back and getting ready to get off this rock with as much crystal as they can haul. The Black Legion needs to ensure they don't get away with enough crystal to finance any return trips. All forward lances are being deployed on long-range recon routes to locate and destroy any dropships or other vehicles capable of hauling crystal into orbit. Forward leaders, run your points and call them in. Report any dropship sightings as priority traffic. Stay sharp. Black 6, out.
Damaged mechs. I can't launch with a damaged mech. Okay. Then I should probably have mechs on standby then. What was I using before? The Cougar? Got some pulse lasers. We have a couple of large pulse lasers. We can put medium pulse lasers on there. Very nice. Very nice. Armor. Get any lambs on there. Can't afford a lambs. We're not using missiles, so having a BAP would make no difference. So let's go with that. It'd be weird to be asked there's no tech on the planet. If it did come from one of the team things, be wondering how. Telepathy? Okay. Not my number one choice, but it'll do.
Okay, Striker Lance, we do this one right and our pirate hunting days are over.
Amen to that.
Our new lance mate is Corporal Robert Olson. Try to set a semi-respectable example for him.
Why, sir, I'll have you know I consider myself the very height of respectability.
Good to have you aboard, Olsen. Try not to get any of us killed.
I wasn't planning to.
Okay, clear the comm and let's run the pattern. Olson, you stick close to Radcliffe and double up on targets with him. Isabel, you're with me.
I'm honored.
And then you'll be with me later in the bedroom. Ha! There's my sex joke for the dream. Somebody should make a bingo board or a drinking game or something out of my streams. Krim makes a reference to Tifa. Krim makes a sex joke.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Horny jokes are professional lesson for those. No, that's usually what I do. I could make a new commercial for the professor. Have his all his lessons on like a collection, and I'll just to make it awkward, I'll make it the collection, VHS collection. It's not on DVD, it's not on CD, it's on VHS. Ramming tanks does damage me a little bit, yeah. Usually does like leg damage. Especially if it's lighter mech, which I am using a lighter mech.
Nav point beta reached. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Excuse me. Gamma Bound. Did find one categories of Paradise World. Trees, lots of plants, lots of animals, grassy plains everywhere, but no oceans or lakes. So no water of any kind. Mobile turret control. Right.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Looks like their main depot. What are those four-legged vehicles by the cargo haulers? Orbital cargo launchers, useful for bringing supplies to low-atmosphere planetoids.
Mandrill, this is Striker 1. Flash traffic. I've located Pirate Depot. Contact with 6 mechs, 1 Rothgar dropship, and about a dozen orbital cargo launchers. Please advise.
Roger, Striker 1. Engage and destroy enemy forces.
Yeah, it takes care of the turrets.
Cargo pods get free, or we'll be hunting these lousy bandits for months.
Nav point Delta reached.
The orbital cargo pods.
Striker 1, we detect pod launch from depot. Take it out before it escapes into orbit. Launch in stilettos to give extra cover. Sundance wing ETA 4 minutes.
In 4 minutes, they'll be well out of range. Striker Lance, engage those damn pods.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Okay, didn't mean to do that. The other one taking off.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Once I got some of them at least. Some of them might have escaped, but... No, the Rothgar is the class of dropship. It's not really the name of the ship, it's the class of dropship called Rothgar. It's the big sphere ship over here. That thing right there. That's Rothgar class dropship.
Target destroyed.
Striker Lance, be advised a Talon-class dropship is approaching your position from low orbit. It is not responding to our hails.
Striker 1, this is Black 6. Alpha Lance is 2 clicks out from Nav Alpha. Fall back by best available route and rendezvous at Alpha.
Striker Lance, concentrate fire on cargo pods. We can't let the pirates get that crystal off planet.
Target destroyed.
Attention Black Knight Legion mercenaries. Not like you to let the big one get away.
This is Black Knight Legion Command. Identify yourself.
This is Major Clarissa Dupree of the Lyran Alliance. We are here to brief the Legion on its next assignment.
I don't recall signing any contract to support such a claim.
We'll settle terms en route. We're advancing you this pair of mechs as a gesture of goodwill.
Affirmative, Major Dupree. Mandrel, better clean up TACCOM. Looks like we're entertaining new clients. Black 6 out.
Looks
Sunder?
like a Clan Ryokan.
Is that a Thunder? Never seen one before. Sure is big.
Yeah, it's heavily beam-based, if I recall correctly. Ryokan, Vulture, and Bushwhacker, but we didn't get a Sunder.
Okay, Eric, here's the op. Before the Legion can make planetfall in Cantares, we need to neutralize a section of their orbital defense grid. Specifically, a pair of mobile orbital defense lasers, called modals for short. Steiner has paid off the Corvati Mining Corporation to smuggle a medium lance of Legion mechs into a remote spaceport on Cantares.
Let me guess, that medium lance is Striker Lance?
Good guess. You'll be hidden alongside heavy mining equipment to avoid casual detection. I'm sending Mandrel along as your TAC officer. Your tech support will be light, but with some healthy scavenging, you should be able to survive the 2 weeks until the Legion is ready for planetfall.
Looks like we get to be the pirates for once.
Roger. Mandrel also has leads on the Cantares black market. You'll be able to trade for weapons and chassis until the Legion makes planetfall.
Aye, sir. Striker Lance will deliver.
See you on Cantares. We're all counting on you, Captain McClare.
Nice. We get access to the marketplace. Right? Not yet, I guess. No Hawthorns were available. All right. Let's go ahead and clear the board. Let's clear all mechs and kind of start fresh. We got a few heavier mechs now, so we can do that. That mech is fixed, so if I wanted to use it again, I can. Bushwhacker. Decent. Ryokan. I think it's the Ryokan's not a really... no, it's actually not too bad. 55 ton. That's actually not too bad at all. Oh, a Vulture. Never mind. I found my mech. ECM. We'll wait on those. Alright. ER large pulse lasers, 2 of them. Okay. We'll put a... oh shit, X-pulse lasers. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. And then we'll put medium X-pulse lasers there and there. LRMs cost 6 tons. The Sea Strikes cost 4. Okay. LRM it is. Okay. LRMs get this slot. Pulse lasers get the first slot. All right. Let's try out the Ryokan. Let's mount large lasers on there. We can put a couple of missile racks on it too. LRMs? LRMs, yeah. That's a total of 17 tons, so no, we can't do that. LRM 20. And we can do an LRM 15. I understand why you don't use heat sinks, because I don't need them. In this game, I have the option to turn off heat control or heat management. Couldn't think of the word management. I could turn off heat management, and that's what I'm choosing to do. Right, actually, the firepower is actually better. What if I remove the vultures lasers? Ryokan. There's literally no need to have heat sinks on them if I don't have to worry about heat management. One, two, three, almost four. Damn, X-Pulse lasers are so much better. 4 medium X-Pulse lasers put me at a higher firepower rating than 4 or than 2 large pulse lasers. X-Pulse lasers are so good. They're so good. A little heavy, but so good. LRMs can go here. Let's do the bushwhacker and set it up with missiles and a few long-range things. I don't think I need the bushwhacker. The vulture can be a Drake. EPCs for maximum damage. Can put LRM rack on there. LRM rack here. Put another LRM rack on it. Or I could give it ECM and LAMS. Okay, all right. Alright, so we got Ryokan, Cyrus, Cougar. The Uziels can be secondary mechs also. So we have one Drake right now. This Drake can become nothing. Osiris can become nothing. Okay. So the Uziel Drake. Mount PPCs on it as well. We've got a couple of them we can play with, as well as LBX autocannon. AMS. And we'll remove 1 point on the head, as the head hardly ever gets shot. Okay. And that one can take an LRM rack. And machine gun. Okay. I have the Ryokan. Oh, nope, not the Raven. Ryokan. And then we've got Vulture Drake, Uziel Drake, and Uziel Drake. Alright. Your Lance will be landing at the Qatari's 4 spaceport smuggled aboard a Corvadi dropship. You must get your Lance mates and support vehicles out of the spaceport safely. The Legion is counting on you to pave the way.
Congratulations on your promotion, Captain. In our next mission, firepower will be of the utmost importance. We have limited intel on what we'll be facing in the spaceport, and our support vehicles will be extremely vulnerable until we get to a defensible HQ. After the mission, I'll make contact with the black market. I'll report any findings in the Mech Lab market roster. Check there to see what's available.
Black market. Means I can buy and sell
okay,
shit.
Striker Lance, we're showing no mech activity in the spaceport. Once we touch down, get the tech vehicles clear ASAP. We'll get nav plots from Mandrill once we're on the ground. Intel reports 2 Calliope turrets flanking the main gate, so watch out for them.
Eric, we've got trouble. The freighter captain reports that Drasari Rothgar has landed at another dock in the port. No troop disposition yet, but it's a military-class dropship. We have to get out of here fast.
You heard the lady, Striker Lance. Engage Drasari units and clear a path for the APCs.
Looks like a convoy of missile tracks. This is Striker 2. I read 2 mechs powering up inside the spaceport. Looks like a pair of Ravens. These guys are everywhere.
Keep it together, Striker 4. Remember, we still have to deal with a pair of Calliopes outside the gate.
Ow.
Striker 1, the Rothgar's reactor is offline. Better take the APUs out to keep it that way.
Destroyed.
That's gotta get somebody's attention.
You gotta be using an anti-sensor package because they keep losing lock very quickly. Look at their APUs.
Nav point Alpha reached.
We're seeing more APUs. There's 3 APUs per dropship.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Roger, lead.
Roger. Convoy eliminated. Alpha's clear.
Or the side of the wall.
Target finished. Target destroyed. Tag it and bag it.
Nav point Beta reached.
Oh, he said target maggot. I realized he said tag it and bag it. Tag it and bag it.
This is clear, hostiles. Convoy is moving to Nav Beta. Continue on course to Gamma. Marking escape point as Nav Delta. Inbound heavy choppers heading 130.
Nav point Gamma reached. Target destroyed.
Say something about aircraft?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, that was easy. These guys are moving, right? Yeah, they are. They're just taking their slow, sweet time. Because reasons. What the? I'm not stuck under the ground because I'm still moving. But, oh, there we go. That was, weird. Ah! Happened again. Ah! What the fuck? Why is that happening? Ah! Shit!
Enemy detected.
Reading more enemy comm traffic. Looks like a mech patrol. Delta is no good for escape. Repeat, Delta is compromised. Marking new escape point, Nav Epsilon.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
That's the last of them, sir.
Roger, Striker 3. Striker Lance, rendezvous with convoy en route to Nav Epsilon. Let's get out of here.
Alright, to Epsilon we go. And now we walk. Take our time. So, how's everybody doing? What's your plans for the weekend? The last 3 days of October, last 3 days of August leading up to Labor Day in September, I will be off work. So the 28th through the 30th, I think. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of the last of the August. So might have earlier streams then. We'll see. Got your Xbox and support night schedule.
Reached.
Good for the Xbox. I have pathological issue with Fortnite.
We're showing immediate area clear of hostiles. We should be.
You can enjoy it for me.
Steiner intel on this area shows an abandoned mine 6 clicks east of here. It should suffice as a temporary HQ while we plan our next move.
Affirmative. I'll take point.
We got a hellspawn me. Ooh, nice. Large X-pulse laser.
That was a bit hairier than I expected, but we made it through. We've started picking up local broadcasts from the government media and local opposition groups. It appears Dressari is really in a messy situation here. Shortly after the death of his sister, several key advisors broke from his side and began a rebel movement under the banner of the KFA, Kentare's Free Army. Political dissidents are being rounded up into camps, and the conflict has escalated to battlefield aggression. This may make our job a lot easier. Until we go after the modals, we'll need to keep one MechWarrior with TACCOM for local security. You'll have to run the next few missions with only 2 lance mates.
Blame Epic of their stupid account linking? What does that have to do with it? Okay, let's see. What? Well, I guess it's a good thing that I didn't. What happened to the mechs that I had? I guess the game let me just keep the ones that I was using, and the rest of them they just chunked. Well, before we actually make any adjustments, that it would matter who owned the MOBA? What? Yeah, X-Pulse lasers for sale. They have Argus and Catapult for sale. How much do I have? How much money do I have? Oh, it's got a It's not a money thing, it's a trade-off. Well, the catapults were 214. Well, Fortnite isn't a MOBA, but I get what you're saying. So if I sold the Hellspawn, I could get large X-Pulse laser. Can't afford 2 of them. Unless I got rid of something like AC-20, which I would never use. Okay. Let's take 1 X-Pulse laser back, and we'll take back the AC-20 and use it for later. So at least we have 1 more large X-Pulse laser. Alright. We can replace this and this with the slightly lighter but more powerful X-Pulse lasers. Now I've got 2 extra tons to spare that I could use for probably just the LAMS and speed. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. All right. EPC, large laser. If tonnage was an issue, what would you equip to a mech? Absolutely X-Pulse lasers, like large X-Pulse lasers, and probably LBX autocannons, and usually LRMs or C-Strike. Or C-Strike missiles. Those are usually my go-to weapons for my mech. Is X-Pulse lasers of whatever size that I can, whatever size they'll fit. LRMs or C-Strike missiles and LBX autocannons. Those are like my main go-to weapons for my mech. I think I'm okay with this setup. One PPC. How much do my, let's see, the Uziel and the Vulture would go for 280. So that would get me enough to get the catapult. No, I don't think I want to do that. Not just yet. Not just yet. Sometime back, there was actually a trainer, like a game modifier that I used to modify the game's code that it gave me infinite tonnage. So I was able to do that. And it was kind of crazy too, because when I would load up a mech with all the weapons and I would go into battle, pretty much every mech that I shot would get knocked down because I just overpowered it with so much with so much firepower in a single blast. It was kind of funny. It was enjoyable to do. So 2, 3, 4. Iran's been pursued and harassed by enemy aircraft ever since leaving the spaceport. That is about to change. A quick strike at the local airbase will eliminate Dressari air cover and open up tactical options.
We have a decent location on the local Dressari airbase. It is defended by mech patrols and turrets as well as its attendant aircraft. Taking it out should lessen enemy air support in this theater of operations. Okay, Striker Lance. Op order as follows. Move to the airbase at Nav Alpha and destroy the air control tower and any aircraft hangars you encounter. Drosaricom intercepts indicate a significant mech presence in and around the airfield. Destroy any mech patrols in close vicinity to the airfield. Report ready op.
Op order received. Striker Lance reports ready op.
Roger. Op time is 1245 hours. Mandrill out.
Okay, Striker Lance. Keep a close eye on the scanners. They don't know we're coming, so let's maximize the surprise factor. We take out this airfield and we can expect a lot less air harassment in our future ops.
Roger. I've had enough of these Drosari jet jockeys already.
Mech patrols guarding airbase, and destroy aircraft hangar and air control tower at Nav Alpha.
Mech patrols in communication with the airfield. Proceed with caution.
And then I would probably max out speed, and then I would use all of the utility stuff, like the AMS systems, the legal active probe, things like that.
Target destroyed.
Byoken means passport.
Enemy detected.
It feels like it's a loose translation.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target.
Well, yeah, I knew that Ryokan was Japanese. I could easily tell that. A wolfhound over there. There's a light piece of shit. Are they stuck on each other? Are they just having a conversation at very close quarters? Oh, hello. Next being horny, yeah. Ow! Damn it, it's too close. There's Ryokan, that's a traditional inn. What do you think these two mechs might be bugged? Because they're just literally standing there.
Target destroyed.
They might have actually been stuck on each other in some way. Their AI paths.
Mandrill, this is Striker. Scratch 1 Drosari mech patrol.
I have the high ground. I'm gonna Obi-Wan Kenobi this shit. Ow. How am I stuck? Oh, my legs are going the wrong direction, that's why. How am I stuck going downhill? What the hell is that shit all about? The names of some of the mechs, the names of some of the mechs in this game is actually kind of wild. Where do they come up with some of these things? They just like smash their hand on a keyboard, and that's what they come up with for names. But then I kind of learned later that there's actually some history to these names somehow. Or they're like mythological entities or something. That's a catapult. Half that mech is red. Why is it not dead?
Mandrill, this is Stryker.
Jesus.
Report a second mech patrol has been eliminated.
Good work, Striker 1. Move to Alpha and commence airfield assault.
Warning. Damage critical.
Yeah,
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
This one might be a do-over. I took way too many hits during those mech fights.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Just take care of the turrets.
Target destroyed.
Or not.
Target destroyed.
Aircraft hangar.
Striker 1, we're picking up a distress call 2 clicks southwest of the airfield. It appears to be rebel forces engaged with Dressari mechs in what should be an abandoned village. Forwarding.
Any receiving station. Mongoose is down. Repeat, Mongoose is down. Dressari ambush at Calypso station. Request all units reinforce Calypso.
That's not our fight, but perhaps we shouldn't pass the opportunity to weaken Dressari further in the region. I'm uploading transmission origin as Nav Gamma. It's your call. What are we, a charitable institution all of a sudden? Striker 1, this is Mandrill. Exit point marked Nav Beta. Proceed to Beta and terminate mission or investigate conflict at Gamma. The ball is in your court.
Well, I'm pretty beat up. We've already lost one mech. I guess we can give it a try. Uziel is the name of one of the Watcher Angels, apparently the leader in the Nephilim story. Yeah, my lance is down by one person, so that's inconvenient. This is a long walk to Gamma. To awaken Ultra Instinct now? I'm in a I'm in like a 40-50 ton mech, It ain't mobile enough to be Ultra Instinct. I can't dodge shit. If I was in like a 30-ton mech, one of the Scout class mechs, possibly.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Of course, it had to be a bunch of mechs. Bushwhacker. What else we got out there? Chimera. Oh, the Bushwhacker either just went off radar or died.
Now that hardly looks like a fair fight.
Let's even up the odds.
Mongoose is down. We need help out here. Any receiving station, please respond.
I don't see the Chimera anymore. The Bushwhacker is pretty fucked up. Ow! Damn it.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we got lucky there.
This is Lance Leader Squire of the Kantari's Free Army. Identify yourself.
Squire? Damon Squire?
We're just passing through. Thought you could use a hand.
Thanks. What unit are you with? I don't recognize the insignia.
Like I said, just passing through. Maybe you'll return the favor someday. Striker 1, out.
Have it your way. Squire out.
Like I said, just passing through. Nothing to see here. You don't see anything. Angels ordered to watch over humanity, but later started screwing them. The Nephilim, half human, half angels, were born. When you say screwing, you mean literally, don't you? Yeah, the other Uziel was destroyed. But we got a Mad Cat and a catapult. Alright, what can I do with the Mad Cat? Shoo, boy, I could put a good number of X-Pulse lasers on it. That's what I could do with it. Maybe this will be a backup, Dragon Mech, but we're definitely going to switch over to the Mad Cat for myself. The reason, wow, you're pretty, let's fuck. Works for me. Only it was that easy for me. I don't want the Uziel. We can keep the catapult. The catapult can become a Drake. So the Uziel needs to go to the market. Uziel is worth 100, and we can get one more large X-Pulse laser for it. What could I get rid of? Don't think I need that. So, 120, what else can I buy? Light Gauss rifle, only 33. Only 33 for a light Gauss. I can get another Ryokan, another Vulture, get another Catapult. The Ryokans are pretty good. You guys, I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Although I don't have enough to sell to get another Ryokan. But that's definitely future consideration. Let's get some more medium X-Pulse lasers. Just a little bit too much. How about a small X-Pulse laser? Two. Damn it. 5 points over. Okay, I'm good with that. Alright, catapult will become a Drake first. I wonder if these mechs that we get from the market come with weapons or if they come stripped. Let's go with... Okay. Full up on the missile racks. We could put 3 large lasers on it. Oops. We can... No, we can't. We don't have 3 large lasers. Metatron is one of the highest ranking angels, ignoring the archangels with 13 wings. No, not 13 pairs. Sign. 1.5 tons. Let's put a AMS on it. And then the Uziel. Drake. Cyan. Not orange. Although orange really stands out. Cyan. However, enemy mechs are known to have used orange in the past, so really rather not. PPCs, SRMs. We have heavier. 10 tons we could put on here. But nothing I really care to. I guess I could change the SRMs for an LRM rack. And then BAP and AMS, and then a little speed. All right. Yoken Dragon is currently unavailable, so we'll go to the Mad Cat. 3 large X-pulse lasers. It's what Catholics and other Christians believe he was, the voice. And then medium X-pulses everywhere else. With 11 tons left, we could put damn, we can't put another fluge. Fluge! Fluge, I say, fluge. Okay. Let's put an LRM 10 on there then. Alright, we can't increase speed. It'll do. Alright. Not a bad amount of firepower. Half the time I'm Catholic though, but can't say my knowledge is that precise. I partially don't know because I also mostly don't care. Upcoming missions, you'll be facing larger mechs and more of them. We need to get heavier mechs. There are a few problems that the Legion cannot solve with sufficient firepower. Sorry. The local Dressari mech base is close to a massive battle with rebel forces. This gives Stryker Lance an opportunity to quickly liberate some mech chassis, as well as bloody Dressari's nose. More mechs? I am always down for that.
I think we're going to need some heavier chassis before we take on the modal patrols. Dressari has a remote mech base in the region that may be just what we're looking for. The local rebellion appears to have enemy forces stretched pretty thin. If we can occupy the base for even a few hours, it will greatly increase our firepower throughout the operation.
I have my family as Sun Knight, Sue Knight.
Stryker Lance, be advised the mech base appears to be on full alert. The rebels are staging a full-blown attack on a prison facility northeast of the base we're after. The techs are holed up just north of the base and can't move in until you neutralize the base defenders. I've deployed forward recon to keep tabs on the battle lines. It looks clear for now, but to be safe, I'm running your nav points well away from the action. There's a comm station at Nav Alpha. Expect light point defense and possible mech patrols. Take out the station to further disrupt Dressari's communication infrastructure.
Roger, Mandrel. Hopefully the main base defenders have been thinned out to support the prison facility.
Taking out their airbase has severely limited their fighter cover. That should keep them guessing where the next attack is coming from.
Roger. Let's hope it makes the difference.
I was looking at Angels and Demons out of curiosity. Sometimes mythological creatures or mythology. I can word. Mythology can sometimes interest me, mostly because I'll see references to it in video games. Like take Odin, for instance.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Because of the summon Odin, and his horse, Sleipnir, which I would only know because of Final Fantasy. Basically, if you want to teach me something, put it in a video game. I might remember it then.
Target destroyed.
Of the Alawites? Why they gotta be white? Why can they be brown or blue, pink?
Striker 1, activity to the northeast is increasing. Pockets of fighting are drifting all over. Some may be coming your way. Stay alert.
That means no, I don't know jack shit. Mech base defenders, comm station at Alpha, just right here.
Enemy detected. Nav point out. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, hello. I didn't think you for a good long while. They see Satan as having always been a djinn, never an angel.
Striker 1, forward recon reports a rebel mech engaging Dressari forces vicinity Nav Beta. I've uploaded his IFF data to your computer. Your HUD will register him as a friendly. We don't know what these rebels are really about, so use caution.
Roger, Mandrel. We'll watch out for him.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
Is that our friendly over there? Oh, that's the enemy Osiris.
Enemy detected.
Those wolfhounds look like such fragile pieces of crap.
3 to 1, hardly sporting of them.
Okay, so we gotta protect that Osiris. Okay.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Nav point Beta reached. Target destroyed.
Nice. A smaller denomination of Islam local to Syria, hence why I know of them. They don't have any mandatory daily prayers. They don't have mosques. They go by the relationship between you and Allah is only the business of you and Allah. This is probably going to piss a lot of people off with what I'm about to say. I wish more religions had that. There's one thing that irritates me about religion is them trying to, force it on you all the time.
Enemy detected.
George Carlin made a bit out of it. And one of the commandments, one of the 10 Commandments should have been, keep thy religion to thyself. Damn, that Raven got fucked up.
Striker 1, this is Badger Convoy. If you take out their turret control, we should be able to reroute targeting through our onboard systems once we're on
I can do that, no problem.
Roger,
You see the
Badger
turret
1,
right there.
Be advised, we've had visual on at least 2 demolisher tanks on base. Approach with extreme caution.
Striker 1, looks like the battle is going badly for the rebels to the northeast. Sensors pick up a repair facility on the eastern edge of the base. You may want to use that in case the Dressari decides they can spare some of their heavier mechs to reinforce the mech base.
Target destroyed.
Ow! Would y'all mind not blowing them up when they're that close to me? Jesus.
Striker 1, Badger 1, be advised, I'm showing a sizable group of light vehicles headed your way.
Roger. Badger 1, base is clear of defenders. Let's do this.
Badger Convoy is rolling.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Defend base. Oh, good. I love defending things. I don't got time to heal.
Shutting down. Initiating repairs.
That mantra caused them to be slaughtered and identified easily since the current war, like rebel stops the bus, ask the driver how many prayers there are, and how to do them if the driver is all white, chances are he won't know. Again,
Badger is on site. Give us a minute
religion
and we'll
just
hotwire the remaining turrets.
Enemy
is one
detected.
subject I avoid because it's just, I feel there's nothing but
Enemy detected.
a lot of times there's a lot of negativity involved with it.
Enemy detected. Enemy detected.
I get it. There's bad guys out there. I understand. Thank you for constantly telling me that you've detected an enemy.
Detected. Target destroyed.
Turrets are live again.
Are they though?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Command, this is number 2. We're getting hammered.
Finding believers that generally don't care what you believe is a rarity. It absolutely is. Absolutely. Because they've got to spread the word.
Assist at your discretion.
Those Dressari mechs will know we're here soon enough. If we strike now, they'll have twice the targets to engage.
Funny, last time I looked, we were working for Steiner, not some backwater riffraff.
The hell's floating in midair? What burning piece of metal got stuck up in the sky? That's a long walk to Nav Delta. This will take a minute. Maybe I can get my mechs there faster.
Rendezvous at designated nav.
See if they're faster. You can get there before me. Going to be 4 people before those arrival. Yeah, this is going to be a
Badger 1,
hot.
hold the fort. We're moving to Delta.
Roger. But don't go leaving us in the wind, sir.
Hold tight and stay on the comm. We'll be right back.
After these messages from your local sponsors. Also believe in spreading the word, believe that everyone is a believer. God will show up sooner. Okay. That's pretty much... When it comes to religion, that's pretty much my response to everything. Okay. Same can be said for politics, too, for that matter.
Enemy detected.
2 streams, we've been talking about the 2 subjects that I refuse to talk about on stream. Religion and politics. Interesting. We were talking about a bunch of politics last stream, and tonight we're talking about a bunch of religion.
Target destroyed.
Difference being we're not giving our religion opinions. We're not giving our opinions on religion this time. That's the difference.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Moderate believers don't spread the word to begin with unless asked.
I'm on station at the nav point.
It's just kind of annoying when there's like papers or when somebody posts a Facebook message, or not necessarily Facebook, but like the only thing they do is they quote they don't even sometimes quote it. They just mention a passage from the Bible. It's like they don't quote it. They just have like John 5:23 or whatever. You know, I don't know the numbers or anything.
Looks like you needed a hand.
Like, what?
I didn't think we'd make it for a minute there. Command is ordered to
See,
retreat.
it's almost done its things.
Negative, Timber 1. We got our own dance card, and at the moment it's full.
Suit yourself. Timber 2 out.
Awful trusting of him to lead us back to their camp.
No wonder they're always in need of saving. Striker Lance, return to mech base for repair and refit. I want to hit our next targets as soon as possible. Striker 1, out.
Loki, Thanatos, and Thor. Medium pulse lasers, light Gauss and a regular Gauss. That's not too bad. Thanatos. Loki can go. Thor's probably going to go too. Yeah, not too impressed with Loki. Thanatos, I think that's mostly a beam setup, isn't it? No, it's kind of a universal. Thor. I definitely never liked the Thor. Okay, so those 3 mechs can go. Okay, so we can get rid of the Loki, the Thanatos, and the Thor. Loki, Thanatos, Thor. We got 630. What can we get back? We get a catapult. We get another Ryokan. Or Vulture. Light Gauss rifle. Always a good thing to have. Oh, I get a couple of them. Okay. Any more X lasers? No more large X lasers, but a whole bunch of medium pulse lasers would be nice. I can replace the Uziel with this Ryokan. Okay. 296. I can take out What can I trade back to him that I don't want? Ultra AC cannons. I could use rid of those. Right on the money. Exactly 296. That is perfect. That was nice. All right, I'm okay with that. It worked out really well. Okay, they come empty. All right. We're almost people over 2,000 years. I think we know, and seriously, a lot of us don't care. You didn't discover something new. Yeah. The paternal side of the family were almost all either moderate believers, non-believers. The exception is my second aunt. She became fundamentalist and elderly widow. Her newfound friends influenced her. We're all shocked and sad by her change. Did those friends while still mourning her husband? Yeah, amazing how they take advantage of that. I mean, oops. Did I just call them out? Oh my. Wasn't there a, I feel like there was a religion. So, oh, I know exactly what I'm thinking of. The Unitologists from Dead Space. They have a tendency of taking advantage of people who are mourning the loss of someone who died. Amazing how sometimes fiction can parallel real life. Large pulse lasers? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't want to waste the LBX auto cannons on them. Put a level of light Gauss rifle. Well, we only put one light Gauss rifle on it. Okay. In that case, we'll go all pulse laser. We can put. Can't even put an MRM, an LRM on it. We could. And then some speed.
Initial recon has come across a medium lance of mechs and support vehicles that may be attempting to track us down. The numerous canyons and washouts in the locale could provide us excellent cover should we want to lay an ambush for them.
I want to swap them over if I need to. Okay, that's the difference. 4 X-pulse lasers. Whereas I have 3. Market didn't have any more, right? Market didn't have any more X-pulse lasers. That's right. Okay. Okay. Then I have LRMs up there, which is all fine. Okay. Okay. Unitology started by former Christians, believe it or not. I can believe it. Yeah. It was they were the difference being Unitologists are origins, if I recall correctly from Dead Space lore, Unitologists, like the earliest Unitologists, like Altman and the people that followed him, they were influenced by the marker the alien marker they found on Earth, bajillion years earlier, whatever it was. So the alien influence of the marker caused them to create and form Unitology. Everybody that has become a Unitologist that hasn't come in contact with the marker just has been very influenced by Unitology. my god. Doesn't have as much firepower. Okay. So vulture and catapult. Catapult. Oh my god. There's some issues there. Okay. There's cults around the fundamentals area of their faith. They all prey on the weak and malleable. Look at Jehovah's Witnesses, for example. As I was reading that sentence, Darth, I literally was about to say, look at Jehovah's Witnesses. My brain read Jevah, and my brain ignored the H in the middle and replaced it with an N out of habit because of my because of Final Fantasy VII. Markers of the universe simply altered their founders' faith to suit their needs. Unitologist founders thought they came up with a religion, but they didn't. No, they didn't. They were influenced by the marker.
The Dressari mech patrol is coming through the canyons. Sensors pick up a half-dozen support vehicles with them. This is going to be a guerrilla ambush. Take down all enemy mechs and run before they know what hit them.
Mandrel, how many mechs are in the patrol?
At least 6, Striker 1. But if we've done our job right, surprise will be total. Should give us a few good shots before they come to their senses. The vehicles do not need to be targeted. We just need to eliminate our pursuers.
I'm going to stay on the ridge. Striker Lance, let me know when the enemies are in position. Then attack after I fire the first shot. Keep your sensors in passive mode until we strike, so they won't pick us up.
Roger, sir.
Striker 1, go to passive sensors to avoid enemy detection.
Now we wait. Mass Effect Reapers, when you think about it, behave the same as the markers, though not as gruesome. Yeah, that's true. The Reapers' indoctrination actually I feel, did more damage than the marker's influence, because the marker didn't really mutate them. The marker just caused the necromorphs were just the...
Enemies are in position. We'll strike on your cue, sir.
We're just the horror that came from revived or reanimated tissue. The Reapers sometimes when their indoctrination just absolutely wrecked people's brains. Take a look at the Solarians on Virmire when you were trying to assault Saren's base on Virmire. Look at the Solarians that were like just completely out of it. They were so lost with the influence of the indoctrination that their brains were basically fried. Ow! Fuck! Where's my goddamn help? Jesus.
Warning. Damage.
Yeah, I noticed. I felt that. Most religious cults, though, most cults have no religion attached, funnily enough. No, they usually cults like that are typically like their own religion. Like, take a look at
all mechs destroyed. Let's get out of here, Striker Lance.
Short and sweet. Bet they'll think twice about tailing the Black Legion. Great job, Striker Lance. Now we'll be able to move quickly through Dressari-occupied territory.
Heading to Zeta, Mandrel. We'll hook up with you soon. Out.
Taking a look, for example, of the Far Cry 5 and the what was the name of those people? What was the name of the family that was the villains of Far Cry 5? I mean, damn, I can't remember the name of the villains. The family. It was Joseph, Jake, John, Faith. Oh my God, what the fuck is their last name? It's something simple. It's something like Cash or something like that. Come on, I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to focus. I don't remember this. Faith, John, Jacob, Joseph. Damn it! I really can't remember their name. Another Ryokan. That's nice. I should play the Far Cry games on stream at some point. They're good. They really are. Okay. Well, I say they're good. I've only played 5. I enjoyed 5. Okay, we need to strip the Mad Cat until it gets repaired. All right. Large X-pulse lasers. Medium X-pulse lasers. And LRM 20s. I need 3 and I think 4. Well, 3 had the guy had the crazy guy that would always be seeing like the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over and expecting a different result every time. I think that's 3. Far Cry 4 was the guy in the pink suit. 5 is the redneck nuts, and then 6 is the latest one with the guy that played in The Mandalorian. He was a Sith Lord, I think, of some kind in Mandalorian. I'm gonna say his name was Gideon. I could have his name completely wrong. In Mandalorian. Let's see, 4.5 is 9. That would be 12 damage versus... That would be 24 damage versus 16. So yeah, 2 of those would be better. What do you mean, eh? Tell me eh when I know there ain't eh. Don't eh me. Yeah, Gideon. Okay, I thought I had his name right. Yeah, he that actor plays a face model and voice actor for the villain of Far Cry 6. Vulture Drake, Ryokan Drake, Catapult Drake. Ryokan Drake's what we don't have. Okay. There's also a villain in Breaking Bad. Never seen Breaking Bad.
Sir, we're ready for the final stage of the op.
Nobody's shocked by this.
We now have a viable plan of attack against Dressari's orbital defense guns. Intel from a data core taken at the mech facility indicates a burnt-out fire base on a remote section of the modal patrol path. The modals are scheduled to conduct firing exercises over a 2-hour period. Once the test commences, they'll maintain strict radio silence. We'll be employing an APC-mounted blackout emitter to jam any distress calls once contact is made.
We have an op order detailing the patrol route of the 2 modals guarding the Hadari Scrubland. That was hard for me to say. The modals are guarded by several medium and heavy mech patrols. Striker Lance will ambush them as they pass through a destroyed base. This will enable the Legion to touch down.
Command,
I haven't even
this is
seen
Howler.
YouTube videos of
We're in
Breaking
place
Bad.
at Nav Alpha. Blackout emitter is charged and online.
Copy, Howler.
Yeah, Mandrill is our op leader. She's like giving us our tactical reports and stuff.
Your long-range comm systems will be
Our leader is that Lawthorn guy, or Hawthorne, whatever his name was.
When the modals are incapacitated, give Howler the all-clear sign, white light, to cease blackout transmission.
Okay, Striker Lance, this is what we came here for. Let's do it. Give a ready report for op.
Striker 3, ready op.
Striker 4, ready op. Striker 2, ready op.
Mandrill, this is Striker Lance, reporting ready op.
Roger, Striker Lance. Op time is 1015 hours. Good luck. Mandrill out.
Mandrill has a brother, though. His name is Beedrill. It's a Pokemon joke. Mandrill is a very colorful ape. Lots of blue and red on the face and the butt. I think I do know what you're talking about. Maybe she likes some hot monkey action.
Looks like a buzzboy giving us a flyby, sir.
Where? All I see is scrap.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected.
There's the Vanguard patrol. The main body shouldn't be too far behind.
Howler, this is Striker. Call is Blackjack. Repeat, call is Blackjack.
Roger. Call is Blackjack. Emitter engaged.
Okay, Striker Lance, let's take him down.
Nav point Beta reached. Target destroyed.
Nice. That went really well. Of course, it was only a hell spawn. They're not really durable. Did he just go through the wall? Okay.
Target destroyed.
Is a mandrill like a different type of baboon? Or is like baboon is the monkey and mandrill is the ape version? Apes and baboons are a different apes and monkeys are different things, more or less. They came from this direction, so maybe they're over here. Apes is a superfamily, but they don't have tails. We're reaching the edge of the map, so they're not over there. Gotta be this way. Argus.
Go for the tread units. That should slow them down.
I'm already shooting at him. I had visual on it for like 30 seconds longer than you did. But thanks for trying to be helpful, I guess.
Target destroyed.
Holy Jesus, that model's got a lot of lasers on it.
Target destroyed.
This vehicle is a very model citizen.
The first modal is destroyed.
Target destroyed.
You know, the lesser apes, which is the orangutan part of the great apes, where you find us, the chimps, gorillas.
This is Striker 1. Call is white light. Repeat, call is white light. Over.
Roger, Striker 1. White light acknowledged. Holler out.
Mandrill, this is Striker 1. White light is called. Modals are destroyed. Moving to Nav Zeta.
Excellent work, Striker 1. We show enemy mechs breaking contact heading 025. Looks like you're in the clear. We'll rendezvous with you at Zeta and move to Black Legion drop site.
Now Drathari is in for a world of hurt.
If he thought one lance of legionnaires was a thorn in his side, I wonder how he'll fancy the whole regiment.
Great work, Striker Lance. I'll be submitting your names for commendation with the Colonel. The whole op would have been a bust without you.
Even me?
Yes, Olson. Even you.
I have to admit it, Olson. You've put on quite a good showing.
I don't know if everybody has. I haven't been paying attention. Wow! Loki, Nova Cat, Ryokan, Thanatos, and Thor. Really, the only good thing out of that is the Nova Cat. And another Ryokan isn't bad, but Nova Cat's really the only good thing in there. Large X-Pulse lasers, 2 of them. Very nice. Plenty of Gauss rifles, too. Wow. Alrighty. Loki can go bye-bye. Well, let's strip it. Ryokan. Thanatos. What is the origin of Thanatos? Because I've heard that in different things too. Like there was an attack from one of the bosses of Final Fantasy 13. It was called the Thanatosian Laugh and Thanatosian Stare. What is the origins of Thanatos? Thanatos is a Greek deity, the Reaper. Okay, death. That makes sense. A lot of mechs have that that type of name, so that makes sense. They erased my Mad Cat Dragon. They erased the Mad Cat I had. Thanks, game. Thanks. Appreciate that. Really big preach. And by really big, I mean go fuck yourself. Big old pile of the bullshit. Much like Anubis? Okay. Alright, how many large X-Pulse lasers do we have? 5. Okay, that'll be okay. Can I get more? But oh, the market's not available. Okay. Alright, well, I guess then the rest is going to be medium X-Pulse lasers, which I got plenty of room for. Did I actually zero it out with all that? Oh, I actually zeroed it out. That's nuts. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3 Drakes, which is fine. Okay. The Legion has arrived on Kitaris and is preparing several assaults against key Dasari assets. The Colonel has handpicked you to eliminate an important member of Dasari's cadre, Casey Nolan. The jester guy from the first game, or from Vengeance. Did you have that for I have not played Hades yet. I hear it's really good, though.
Now we're going to teach him to fear us. We've worked up a target list for our initial strikes, and I have a special mission for Striker Lance. Dressari has a particularly well-known lieutenant named Casey Nolan. If I weren't sending you to kill him, I'm sure the two of you would get along famously. He's a wisecracking loudmouth currently in charge of a nearby mech academy. Taking him out will hurt Dressari on a personal level and show his troops that not even Ian's favored cadre is a match for the Black Legion.
No problem, sir. He'll be dying to make my acquaintance.
I'm sending you in as a lone mech to maximize enemy confusion and shock value. I've authorized you for a heavy mech with the quartermaster, and you have alpha priority for weapon selection. Mandrel will take you in and keep you up to the minute on enemy dispositions. Good luck, Eric. Make me proud.
You can count on it, sir.
I only have 1 heavy mech. Well, actually, I have the catapult also. Okay. Here we go.
Striker, this is Mandrel. You're approaching from the far end of the Academy gunnery range. You should be able to use the target berms for cover as you advance on the base. Expect trainees and light resistance at initial contact. Maximize enemy confusion by holding weapons fire until you're right on top of them. With any luck, they'll think you're a lost cadet wandering back from patrol.
Roger, holding fire.
There's an achievement if you manage to beat Hades on the first attempt. When you say beat it on first attempt, what do you mean? Like no deaths? Because, no. Hades is basically a top-down version of Returnal. We all know how well I did in Returnal. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Cease fire. Mech on the range. Cease fire.
Yet they're still firing. Somebody's not listening to orders.
Enemy mech on base. Enemy mech on base.
Looks like they made me.
At least I got to get that close before they engage me.
3 more mechs powering up in the compound. Watch yourself.
Roger, engaging.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
Knocked him down. Wow! And killed him.
Target destroyed.
God, I love X-Pulse lasers. They are so good. Let's back up.
Target destroyed.
Didn't back up enough.
Target destroyed.
Devs altered the game because of that one player because they never thought anyone could. But he altered it how? They made it harder?
Striker 1, another power-up in the compound. Com intercept marks his call sign Jester. I think you found your target.
Jester.
Well, if it isn't Steiner's little errand boy. I heard Katrina had sunk to hiring scum. I just had no idea how low.
Better than court jester to a wannabe Duke.
Sergeant Kearson, disengage your cadets. I'm going to give an object lesson in dealing with Steiner lackeys.
Bring it on.
That doesn't sound anything like Casey from Vengeance. Nah, he don't get to run away. He fired at me, I get to kill him. Ow. Okay, he's faster than me. Never mind. Okay, Casey, you're gonna get it now.
Warning. Damage critical.
That's not good.
What do you say, buddy? Punch out now and I'll give you a job. Scrubbing toilets.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Wow, I got him. I realized I hit him that hard.
This is Striker.
Yeah, look, I was looking at his. I just saw the replay of his mech status. I tore up his left torso in a hurry. Oh, they added secret dialogue. That's cool.
Did you ever doubt me?
He did have an assault mech, you know.
I noticed. Moving to extraction point. See you in a few. Striker 1 out.
Yeah, apparently an assault mech with aluminum armor. You see how quickly I shredded that left side torso section? I mean, that was quick.
Excellent work, Eric. We've really taken Trasari off guard. I'm promoting Striker Lance to heavy mix and filing a personal commendation for your last mission.
Cool. Gotta go back to the Ryokan because I fucked up my Nova Cat pretty good. Let's see what's in the store. Oh, never mind. No, we're not going to go see what's in the store. Ryokan Dragon. Seven large X-Pulse lasers. I can only put 4 on. When the player got that far, he got dialogue as if he had died in the first attempt. Oh. Thanatos is god of death alongside Deimos, god of dreams and sleep. He serves Hades, god of the underworld. Well, then that explains why you see him in Hades. That makes a lot of sense. What time is it? 9:30. Yeah, I'll do one more. I don't know, we just went into a new chapter, though. Yeah, we just went into a new chapter. Anubis is both death and underworld, if I'm not mistaken, though my knowledge of Egyptian myth is limited. Alright, let's see if there's anybody on we could go raid. Let's see. How about somebody we have not raided before? Nobody's playing MechWarrior, I'm sure. Yeah, nobody's playing that. Of course not. Let's see. Maybe somebody playing, what? Final Fantasy VII, maybe? Final Fantasy X? Kind of a good go-to. Oh, how about 7 Rebirth? There's probably a good number of people playing Rebirth. How about... somebody in English, that'd be really nice too. Da, da, da. All right. Okay. How about this person? She's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Her name is Yumi Lex. So we'll go say hi to her. She's in Costa del Sol. Looks like the first time. Looks like her first trip into Costa del Sol. So let's go there. Yumi Lex. We're gonna raid her. So what did you say, Xander? I missed that last comment. Let me take a look. What did you say? Oh, R3 okay, well I already got her set. So we're gonna go raid Yumi Lex, playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. As always, a special appreciation goes out to the men and women of the United States military, both at home and overseas, as well as police officers and firefighters across the country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. You're all true heroes. I will see you tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.